All right, let's get the party started. What do you think? What do you think? I think time to get the party started. Hello, friends. Welcome on in. I hope everyone had a good day. I had a good day. You know, screw the timer, basically. I'm late anyway. And, you know, I want to get as many attempts in tonight as I can. So what are we doing tonight? And why are we doing it now? So, if you didn't watch the video, the devs reacted to my speed run of 1 hour and 17 minutes of GRIME. It was a pretty good video. They were all very impressed with my skill because it is a skill-based run. For this run, we only do a couple bugs. Oh yeah, I guess I kind of need that, don't I? Hold up. Hi, sissy. I took away her blanket. She's mad at me. So we don't, for this run, for this kinship percent run, we don't really exploit the game a lot. It is just a matter of skill. Open splits, kinship percent. There we go. So that's there, that's there. I should have a button for this. I do. Oh yeah, the bot. I technically have a bot here. Oh, that's gonna make a noise. Grumpy old cat. Excuse me. Been coughing all day. Probably because the weather keeps changing. Yeah, let me get the bot up since we're still fundraising for St Jude, obviously. We are less than $300 away from our next milestone, which I have to play at some point. The Daughters of Ash mod for Dark Souls. She's old, she can be grumpy. Yes, she can. She's allowed to be a little grump. Plus, I wasn't her buddy in here all weekend because I went away to see friends, which is really good for me. But yeah, so the devs reacted to my speed run, and a big comment was that, you know, they were shocked because they thought I was going to break the game in two and exploit a ton of bugs and things like that. And the reality is, we don't really do that. We okay, that should be good to go. We don't really do that. We play this pretty straightforward. As far as the game goes, we only clip twice technically. In this run. So it's usually a pretty straightforward, just skill-based run. He was the main developer was a little upset that I died at the very end of the run in a place that he thought he put enough safeguards that we wouldn't be able to die. Yeah, I pulled her tail a little bit. Wow. Puppy old girl. I've got cat hair all on my face. So yeah. And looks like bot borked. Is bot borked? Hi Eureka, welcome on in. Good to see you. And hi Valentine, Thorin, Jen, good to see all of you. You aren't supposed to be able to do that. I've never found that room. Yes. I loved both of those moments. I was like, what do you mean you're not? That's been you're not supposed to be able to do that is a section that you've always been able to do that. So I was glad that I could shock them a little bit. But I got it basically was them talking about the game as they watched me beat it up. And it was a lot of fun. If you've been hanging around in the Gilded today, you saw a pretty long-winded ramble from me, which is nothing new. I'll talk about it later, I think. But the TLDR of it is, I've been frustrated. The past month or so. And it's a whole compound package, right? Like, it's not easy. And then the streams on Twitch have been really good. So going forward at some point, I'll probably come up with some kind of hybrid schedule between Twitch and here. And probably with the eventuality of and you going to council run, which you really didn't need to do, mate. I'm fine. I just always have, like, I constantly have self-doubt. Especially when I make a decision like this, and I've spent the past 6 months working really hard over here on YouTube, but YouTube not delivering what they said they were going to deliver, which is out of my control, but I still feel responsible because we've been over here growing the stream here, and now my brain's going, well, they're not going to deliver. Yeah, anyway. I just have to laugh. I have to laugh. Why not both? No, I mean, that's basically what we're going to doing. I'm going to be doing a hybrid schedule. I at least am going to keep the Final Fantasy mainline series as I think. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But the immediate future is at least Final Fantasy VII streams will be over here. If I'm doing anything else, it'll be over there. That's the quick and dirty of what I have planned. Oh yeah, no. Y'all kick ass. Y'all take names. You're the best community I could ever ask for. Hybrid cars are cool. Hybrid stream schedules can be only cooler. Thank you, Elector. I appreciate that. But tonight, let's get this. Let's do this. Worry about that later. Worry about that some other time. I introduced from 2 posts ago. I appreciate that. All right, let me make sure everything's here. No, Grime runs. Okay, I gotta set the screen up real quick. Hold on. So browser and me, and I need to add Tiltify here. I wondered where everything was. Browser, add Tiltify. And just make that, whoop, too big. There we go. There they go. Okay. There's everything. Why is that doing that? Why is live split like that? No. Okay, good. Or is it just doing that on my... No, it's doing that... Why are you acting up, live split? Why are you acting up? Oh, there it goes again. I don't think it's ever done that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull the bot up there. So I can look at it here. Oh, I can't make the bot any smaller. That's fine. All right, so kinship percent. For those who aren't familiar with this run and haven't watched any of the videos on it, is a run where I basically try to beat the game as quickly as possible. It's what you could consider Bomb Jimmy's Friday. It's okay, Eureka. There were lots of dragons and death. Anyway, we'll get into that, Eleanor. Yeah, kinship percent is a normal run, but I have to beat Shidra at the end because there's two endings to GRIME. There's one where you fight Shidra and one where you don't. You submit at the end of the game. So, we like to beat every boss we have to beat the game, and so we beat Shidra at the end for kinship percent. Tomorrow night I will be practicing all boss runs because if you saw that, I uploaded that on Sunday. I have a run where I have beaten all bosses. So let's get this party started. Timer starts when I hit the start button. And hopefully it behaves. I might have a false start on my hands. I have a false start on my hands. So I'll have to reset it. Wait. Is Valentine mad about Kingdom Hearts 4? Now, why is that a false start? It's a false start because the game didn't load properly. Well, not that it load properly, but I got a slow load. And so I'm gonna restart this run. I was glad that the developers talked about the bug that used to be here, that apparently could soft lock folks out of the game if they went the wrong direction. Alright, so timer starts when I hit the button. There we go. And I've got that sound, which means we're fine. Alright, so Agamala, best time for him is 6 minutes. And that's what we're going to hope to do here. Of course, the first 45 seconds of the run are here pulling myself together. Because if you had watched, if we ever watched the intro again, basically the Spiral Heart, which is this guy, is born, and then he's dropped. And, you know, shatters, pulls himself together because he's got a nice little black hole for a head. And we just get up on it. It just means that, whoops, little lag spike there. It's okay. Means I actually have to play Kingdom Hearts 3 at some point to figure out what's going on. One day I'm gonna make a better attempt at trying to make that jump, but I don't think you can. I think the floor breaks too quickly. Alright, here's Yawn. Yawn is the guy that helps us out in the beginning and then tries to kill us near the end. The thing, the Melody of Memories, I think, is the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, and they mentioned the world that Sora wakes up in that DLC or something. I don't know. Like, supposedly that's the world that Sora gets yeeted to at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh no! I screwed that up. That's okay. All right, you're giving me a second to heal. I'll take it. So, did you not like the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 Valentine? Curiosity. No, what I was saying is, supposedly they at least mentioned the world that Sora's in the DLC or something. I don't, like I said, I don't know. That is what I heard on the interwebs. So even though we got punched in the face there, we're still doing all right on time. These spikes will probably punch us. They do. Oh, I didn't mean to ledge grab. Oh, I mean, yeah, people are a little off base on... And yeah, it's a graphical update because they're going to be using Unreal Engine 5. And the style changes because of the world that he's in. Thought that was pretty self-explanatory. And we still got 2 seconds. Are you kidding me? That was a clean fight. And I'm distracted. Because I'm paying attention to chat. But yeah, no, you gotta ignore the internet. Yeah, you gotta ignore people on the internet when it comes to stuff like Kingdom Hearts. I mean, everyone has an opinion, right? Nothing has been more apparent of that than Strangers of Paradise. You want to talk about a game that has a community divided. Strangers of Paradise has the Final Fantasy community divided as hell, and I'm here for it. Ah. I mean, the games have come a long way style-wise since 1. Long way style-wise since 1. Someone retweeted a picture of oh god, I can never remember her name. The main singer of the theme songs, and how apparently she mimics the hairstyle of Kairi every Kingdom Hearts, which I didn't realize. I just miss his big stupid Utada. Yes, hi Heka. Someone also pointed out they've kind of been teasing this world for a while now. So, yeah. We're ahead by 2 seconds, solidly across the board. I love it. See if the first Clawhound behaves. He did. Because when it comes to accessories, Square Enix likes to upcharge like a motherfucker. Oh, Bantha Poodoo. You gonna come on? Come on. Like, to this day, I'm so sad that since they got a super popular fashion designer to do Nox's outfit, that set was, there we go, getting distracted and getting hit by stuff. I'm gonna be late now. Well, don't get distracted. Sorry. We're having fun conversation, and oh, come on. Still gonna go for it. This may kill me and then we'll have to restart the run. Nope, got it. is gonna be rough. Yes, come on, come on. Come on. Good job. Ah, I got shot in the butt. So, unlike previous times, I'm gonna take both of these guys just to get my breath back. Just as an insurance policy. We're still on time, though. Audio. She's gonna do that. Oh, you. Sometimes, bosses behave badly. And that was a case of bosses behaving badly. Basically, a combination of moves that are gonna really take me out. In this run, basically every boss except Agamala will have some combination that might throw me off. It's really bad in all boss run because Misbegotten Agamala and literally no, Misbegotten's really the only one, and one of the giants. I'm low on stamina. Have some unpredictable patterns or some combination patterns that completely end up one-shotting me. One of the other things I cracked up at in the dev commentary is when I play Shapely Fight, when I talk to the hand, when I do the boss fight at Shapely Fightus. On that run they watched, I had a moment where I should have been able to parry and they could see me attempt the parry, but due to some weird overlapping that happened, yeah, I did not do the parry, and that's oh, I was kind of hoping that would be the hand or something. Oh well. And it killed me. And the dev said, "Oh, look at you! You just destroyed his speed run." But thank you all for coming. Thank you all for hanging out. We are raising money for St Jude Play Live, as well as doing attempts at this run today. Oh, you behaved! Look at you! Now I've got to do this without getting hit anywhere. Like right there. Or right there. Ooh. Ah, I should have waited. But I didn't have faith that I wasn't going to hit any of those spikes. Nice pattern there. Also, Hecka, you'd like this game. At least watching this game, you'd like it. Nani? Oh. Oh, I missed. And yes, if the devs watch this, that is a flex. Just to show that it can be done. And I prefer to start on the left side. Personal preferences, man. That's gonna hurt. This isn't a clean fight. That plus 0.4 was because I didn't have the keyboard out and couldn't hit the button. Right? Agamala and Al are long-lost cousins. And I'm okay with that. Except I kill Agamala. Ah, I'm slow. I'm behind. I don't know if that's faster, but I'm gonna pretend like it is. So we probably did that right at 6. Oh, I'm way behind. Nani? How did I lose a minute there? Or maybe I always lose a minute there. Am I just in my own head now? I'm in my own head now. Ignore me. Cool. I won't grow this time. That's fine. Technically don't need it anyway. No, I think I get up here at 8:48. Some reason I sillily thought that I could get. What's wrong with me? Come on, one more hit. Thank you. I risked it. I risked it for the biscuit. And I paid for it. Third attempt of the night. Let's go. Sorry? Question mark? Trust me, it's something my wife gives me a hard time for. When I play RPGs with her in the room, and I'm sitting there, and I read it quickly, and she takes a hot minute to read it. Not that she doesn't also read quickly. Oh! Hold up, hold up, hold up. We're gonna try it. That was so close. If I could do that skip, that saves like... Hold up, hold up, hold up. New strats, folks. New strats. Coming at you tonight. That was so close that I'm willing to do this again. To practice it. Or try to get it. Because if we can successfully get that ledge... If we can successfully get that ledge, that saves like 10-15 seconds. Because I don't have to go down and around. And you're like, why would you care about 10 or 15 seconds? 10 to 15 seconds is huge. All right, so, okay. No. That is a once in a lifetime, I think, get. I think I somehow jumped before it registered to fall. Which is unfortunate. That's okay. That is the closest it has ever been. I almost grabbed that. And if I had, I probably would have screwed up the rest of the run because I would have been... But maybe it is possible. If that's possible... Oh, now I'm just screwing up all my jumps. If that jump is possible, consistently, with practice, that's a game changer. Oh, no, you don't. There we go. I mean, ACI emotes are classic, right? Like, they are what they are. Ah, yes they are. If I get quiet, it's because obviously I'm running the game and, you know, trying not to distract myself too badly. Dang you. Have a good dash, Tabby. Beautiful, man. There's that. There's that. I was almost late there. Nice pattern here. Very good pattern. Up. Gotta ignore that time now. Oops. Oh well. I've done it at a 5.58 before, or 5.57 before, so I'm not too fussed. Okay, yeah, I was crazy the last time. No. We've got this far. I've done it at a 5.58 before. I hit the button just obviously like a second too soon. It had 1 health left. Oops. It's okay. As long as the sum total is right, we're fine. That'll just mess me up in the future when I'm never gonna see that number again. Come on, game. Don't be like that. There we go. That was perfect. The only reason we wait for him is because he actually gives us a necessary ability for the run. That's okay. We're still ahead of schedule. There are a couple moments like that in this run where I just have to wait for the enemy or the game to do something. Those moments aren't frequent, but they are there. I wish there was a different blood shard we could get other than, well, there is technically. Okay, now I could skip the Clawhound there at the end. Oh, garbage. All of that was a giant pile of garbage, but that's okay. We'll just let the game have its little victories. That was cleaner this time. Oh. Get moms! Also, I loved how the devs were all like, hey, our favorite boss here is the Vulture, and I'm just like, I hate the Vulture so much. You have no idea how much I hate the Vulture. He's a jerk, and I hate him. He's awful. He would be your favorite boss, devs. Clean. Perfect. Now I can skip these guys. All right. Let's do this the right time. Let's do it right this time. Audio. My favorite rockhead in the game. Oh. Now I gotta play it a little more conservatively. The good news is the little rocks they're shooting up that are yellow give me both breath and a little life. All right, there's phase 1 done. Oh, I missed it. We lost 14 seconds, not because of that. Because I had to play that really tight. Hi, Uncle Farts. All right. Honestly, we're fine right now as far as the run's concerned because, well, we've had to restart a couple times, and then I've restarted once because I nearly got a skip that I didn't think was possible, but we almost got it. So it might be possible, and I'll have to do it later and practice it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2. Clawhound and your fledgling. Pop out of here. Equip the glaive, which is our main weapon of the run. Again, they were little. One of the devs was a little confused why we go for this weapon. And the reason is because the stat. It is the best weapon for the stat allocation. So 5 and 5 is really small potatoes when it comes to stats, and it does a truckload of damage if used properly. So I missed that jump. Whatever. There we go. Get the rhythm. You walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. Woo! Think I screwed that up in the dev run? I don't know. But yeah, overall, the experience of over the weekend of being shouted out by GRIME, by Akapara Games, by IGN was really freaking neat. It was a good experience. We didn't really, I wouldn't say I didn't gain any extra followers. In fact, I lost some followers. Which was interesting, but that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh. He's a safety kill. He's far too annoying to let live, because if he decides to be a butthead, I got the momentum early there. That was cool. Oh yeah, I messed up here too during the dev run. That's okay. Wonder which is faster there. We're moving very cleanly through this area. Hi, Kimmy! How's the migraine, Kimmy? Still have it? Then I will do my best not to talk too loudly and aggravate it. What time I would have saved with the first one got lost there. My fingers are being stupid. Oh, God, Eureka, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna beat you up while we wait for your... That's a 24-second save, baby! I'll take it. Oh, I glitched that out a little bit, too. But thank you for the coffee support. I appreciate you. Yeah, the night that I bought both Strangers in Paradise and Chocobo GP, my bank flipped out too. They called me first thing the next day. They're like, are these legit? Yes. Yes, they are legit. And they probably freaked out because I, you know, one was bought from Nintendo, the other was from Epic Game Store, which they should know that those are places that I purchase from regularly. But for whatever reason, they're like, no! But I knew they were going to do it. Now, the reason we don't try to skip this dialogue option is because it breaks the game. Game really doesn't know what to do if you try to jump over this sequence. We tried early on. Oh, nice shot. Oh, no, no. I love this game. It's another place they talked about in the dev commentary, was Servant's Path and how it makes a lot of community members mad. Hi, Verbal. Well, at least I get to attempt this skip again. I'm glad you're here, Verbum. How was my weekend? Fantastic. I played a board game called Wallenstein. I played the board game Battlestar Galactica. I played the board game Betrayal Legacy, which, if you're not familiar with a board game called Betrayal of House on Haunted Hill, it is a fantastic game in its own right. And if you've ever heard of the Legacy series of games, basically everything that you do affects future playthroughs of the board game, and it was fantastic. So yeah, it was a weekend of it was a once in a lifetime skip. Betrayal on House on Haunted Hill is a game I wish Avalon Hill would make digitally, because it would be really fun. I wonder if Desktop Simulator has it. I need to find that out. I need to see if someone has adapted it for Desktop Simulator, because that's a game that's really fun. Heck, have you played Betrayal Legacy? Have you played it? Because it's amazing. So what's great about Legacy is say there's basically you have 5 families. Like, you create a family, so you fill in every time that you play as a family member, you give them their own name, and then as you go through the scenarios, if the traitor wins, things happen, and for future games, and if the survivors survive and beat the traitor, then different things happen. So the example I have is there's a scenario where you face off against someone who controls, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but controls some things. The traitor controls some other entities. If the traitor wins, the room turns into one thing, and if the traitor loses, it becomes a different thing, and you don't get access to certain cards if in either scenario. So basically, at the end of Legacy games, you have in theory a unique board game, and that's why I love the Legacy series. Risk Legacy is good stuff too. So you know sorry, I got distracted. Thought I picked up that blood shard and I didn't. You know the premise then. So imagine that, but Betrayal. It's so good. I don't know if I should have been able to do that, but I did it. Oh no! Save it. Lost too much time. Not gonna do it there. It's the worst. So the problem with doing this run live is I'm going to be a perfectionist about this run. Because I know what my actions now are going to cause time loss later. And so that's why I keep restarting, because I know. I think this McDonald's I've been going to has a whole new night shift staff. Probably. The one up the road from my house tends to go through staff like no tomorrow. Ah. They got a brand spanking new staff. Oh no. It's usually a pretty good indication of staff changes at your favorite fast food joints, is going there at the same time every day, and then all of a sudden there's a line. Perfect. Want to grab? Thank you. And yeah, pretty safe assumption that it's brand new night staff. Thank you. I get to heal. I'm gonna miss it. It's okay. Come on. You were right there. Slacker. Oh, Bantha Poodoo. I'll stop and heal since I messed that up. Bad stamina management. Oh, I got it. That's amazing. Six seconds? Solid? What? Here we go, folks. We have a run. Not yet. Wait till I get to a GDQ. Hi, Kilroy. Love your face. Speedruns, powered by Voodoo Ranger. You know what's wild about doing an all boss run? So much spare mass. Like you could have the glaive before moms. Like it's wild, man. Whoop. I agree. Oh, I'm trying to make me glitch through that wall. Yep, 6 seconds ahead, because normally we'd be popping out at 8:48. So I'll have to get the he didn't want to attack me, so I have to get the other one. I have to get this one, and I have to bait this one into doing it. Thank you. Oh, that's all messed up. Game. Whoops, grabbed the wrong thing. Yeah, I've listened to it twice now. And I'm thinking about sampling some of it with their permission for like alerts and things. Because there's a couple great lines from them that I'm like, yes, I need this as an alert sound of some variety. Whoops, I got hit by his breath. Oh, we're still on time though. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, when at the very beginning, when I get the crystal, the item that gives you a hunt point. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, nice. I'm just gonna completely screw up my spacing and yep. All right, they dance around me. Great, that's stuck. That'll touch my bum if I stay over there. There's one down. I don't know how I got out of that. Okay, she opts to do this. I'll take that pattern. Oof, lost 4 seconds on that. I'm pretty good at the first 2 fights. It's literally every other fight that sucks. I also love when I could get that in time. I mean, we're getting there, friends. Like, if I get to the point where I am no-hitting all the, or not getting hit, basically if I ever succeed in a hitless run against bosses, we're gonna have a really great time. Or I'm like not taking any damage. The day I pull off a no damage run outside of like falls and stuff is the day that this probably hits sub 1 hour. Because there's like little micro things throughout the whole run that cause it for me to lose time. Every time I hit a spike or something like that, unlike some games that getting damaged actually helps, this is not one of them. This one definitely stuns you for a minute every time you take damage. The poise is low in this game. Alright, anytime today, Shidra. Come on. There is a way to do that perfectly where I don't have to grab it twice. I get nervous when I fall because, especially there, a little behind. Because if you mess it up, then you got to go all the way to the top, and I don't want to do that. Also, I was glad that one of the devs noticed that I save a lot of time by falling. Because the fastest way to travel in Grime is by falling. Which is why jumping is slightly faster. Slightly. I didn't need to grab that. Oh, that's a gimme. Like, that's Souls game 101. Ah. Who needs enemies when you've got hubris? Timing's a little off here. Beautiful. I think it's the one that watches all of mine. There's one of those devs that watches all of my speedruns. Whoa! I almost got rat trapped there. Whoops. Almost forgot this. Come on. I mean, honestly, there's no other way to do it. The only reason in all boss... Come on, stop it. Stop it! The only reason in all boss I take safety surrogates is because that run... I'm not going to say that run's impossible, but it's also impractical. I think you would waste more time trying to make that happen. Maybe. I don't know. It would be really hard because you have to go through if you tried to go through all of the bosses that you need to go through before you go back to World Pillar. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 bosses. That's literally half of the bosses in the run. that you would have to survive flawlessly. And 2 of those are a pain in the butt. Looking at you, Misbegotten Albigum and Grieving Giant. Very. Oh! Almost had it clean. Dude, that was great. I couldn't ask for... That was great. Yeah, come on. And 1. And 2. Perfect. I was saying it earlier, Kilroy, how all the devs were like, this is my favorite boss. This is one of my favorite bosses. And I'm like, how dare you? Do you know how much grief this boss gives me? Ah, it's hiding! That's so rude! For the record, folks, this is why I always make that thing come away from the boss. And I still save 20 seconds. Suck it, Turk. I might be playing that soon, because I hear I need to. Yeah, to do that, to do an all boss run where you don't take any checkpoints. The only one of those that would be... Yeah, no, you save so much more time on Misbegotten if you save it. It's... Yeah, no, it's not feasible. I mean, I guess technically it's feasible. It's not practical. Someone can prove me wrong on that. Seeing as how I'm the only runner of this game. For the time being. Torizu. I found it real funny during the dev commentary how they were trying their best to keep everybody up on the lore as I was going through it, but they really wanted to take some time and talk about the different sections I was going through. And by the time they got done talking about one section, I'd already blown through it. That gave me great joy. And yes, anyone wondering, this section is the worst because I have to wait for these platforms. Yo! The red needles. Things are a pain in the butt. Literally. That was a perfect servant's path. Perfect. Like, I couldn't... Not gonna say that precisely, but I'm not sure I could do that again if I tried. Probably the fact that I'm not really trying. I'm just kind of going with the flow is really the important thing here. Also, I call that the revenge pool. You really don't need to do it. It's not a safety pool. It doesn't save any time, but man, it feels good. There, I lost all the time I've gained so far. Ah. Have fun! Ah. Okay. Not often I have to do that. Oh, dang it. That happens occasionally. The frames get all jumbled right there and they overlap. I thought I had made a change so it wouldn't do that anymore, but apparently not. Whoops. See, I don't... Like, that's their own mechanic, is the reset button. So I don't know why they think that was unintentional, because I don't see any other way of it not being intentional. Well, get back here. Ah, they did talk about it. There used to be a glitch there that would make us instantly teleport to the top. I think they fixed it. All right, Fidus. Fetus, Foodus. Let's do it. Let's go, girl. Oh, you want to start with that, huh? Come on, dash me. That works too. There you go. That's the one I wanted you to do. I got ahead of myself. I got ahead of myself. Behave. Now we play keep away. Oh, wrong direction. God. I had that too. I had it. Oh, that. Oh. All right, let's do it for real this time. I'll only lose a minute. Unless she decides to be cheap like that. My death just kind of saved me there. Because I got greedy. So if you break your shell, it gives you healing. So I just saved this attempt by breaking my dead shell. Hey, let's not screw this up, Pine. Huh? Let's play keep away properly. There we go. Only lost a minute. I'm okay with that. How's it already 8? How's it already 9? Time zones, exactly. Exactly. Still a lot of time to save around here, friends. A lot of time to save. Here's one of them. Kills me that it would have been like a 2-minute save had I done it properly and finished that fight the way it was supposed to be finished and not screw up. But c'est la vie, sometimes that happens too. Do I finish the run? Yes. Finish the run, Pie. I don't lose that much time. Remember how I said earlier I don't like falling too much? Like, I like it. Now we're done. I'm gonna lose too much time on that. Alright, one more attempt. Okay. Shake it off. All right. Go time. The gloves are off. You notice I didn't save my times, because I usually don't save my times unless I do a complete run. When I do a complete run, that's when I save all of my times. The coat is off, actually. Nah. Trying to figure out. I need to go back and watch the VOD and see exactly what I did. That didn't make that break immediately. And see if it's something I can replicate. Because all I need is a good landing. And a push off. And we can make that skip, and that is like my dream skip of GRIME. It's like my big this is my white whale, so to speak. Oh, come on. This is the easy parkour. Okay, Ishmael. I wish I was cool as Ishmael. Alright, the goal is to get this guy to attack, and then this guy to attack. Dash in, 2 strikes, slam the eye, and let's go. They'll yell at me about force, which is stamina. Thanks for letting me heal. Thank you for being a friend. No, you're fine. He almost didn't do his dash. Almost. Nice timing, boy! I'll take the hit. Ah! I'll still take that hit. Bad stamina usage. And yes, as always, the dashing through is just a flex. And because I prefer to start on the left side. Oh, game. Not where I want to be. I thought about adding a split here. Just for glaive, just to see if there's... just to see if I could ever compare and see how I do things so it would improve time, but at the same time, I am... kind of limited because it's all based on the attack patterns of these two gear. I'm sorry, bud. Ha! I didn't get it. Damn. That's okay. I exited out half a second too early. There we go. That's what I like you to do. Oh, that's not what I like you to do. No, we're still on time. Sort of. Lost 2 seconds there somehow. 4 seconds there. Normally I'm popping out of that thing at 8:48. All right, game. Dang it, I'm hitting all the stop gaps. No! I tried. Come on. Ah, oh, nope. Ooh. One leaper got brave there. Minute half to do the fight. Doable. Not by much, but doable. I would have to need a really, really good fight here. Where they behave. I'll touch my bum. I don't want it to touch my bum. Man, please. Oof. That's okay. We can make it up. We know we can make it up. Not like that, I can't. So I promise showcasing your best time on moms to the devs. I'll never see it again. As always, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget that like button on the stream. Donate to St Jude if you got $5. $5 helps the kids a lot. So consider donating today. It can buy a toy. It can go towards, you know, life-saving cancer treatment. All kinds of good things. Kids at St Jude are very special to us here at the Pine Cones. They awesome little troopers, tougher than I could ever be, and we like raising money for them every year. So if you have some spare change or oh, Bantha, oh no, we're not done yet, or we're not doomed yet. I just forgot to do something. I just won't forget to do something later on. By later on, I mean right here. Do you know what that 12 seconds was? What that 15 seconds was? That was that, that was literally the time it took for them to switch to the second phase there. Because she was in the middle of the ground animation. So she can't stop that to change over to second phase, so we had to wait for that to finish. That's literally what that was. Huh. Whoops, I screwed up. You gonna keep doing that? Oh, I got ahead of myself. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to take a heal, which, as someone pointed out in the dev video, takes about a second. But I'll take it because there's a crystal right there. If that crystal was not there, I would hold off on that heal until much later in the zone before Vulture. Ooh, we don't have to. Ooh. We don't have to stop and grab the tooth there. It's probably a little riskier. Uh-huh. Anything else you want to get out, Lurker? Okay, I know where I'm gonna spend that hunt point now. Didn't mean to kill him. I didn't have the event on Thursday, Verbum. I took a day for myself. And then Friday we streamed on Twitch, and I just lost all of the time I saved by doing that well. So yeah, I did have to work it, but I didn't feel like I was up for streaming. So I I actually worked on the all boss run of this. And that was the video I posted on Sunday after the IGN stuff on Saturday. And what we'll practice tomorrow night. Unless... I'm getting greedy. I need to stop it. One more run. One more time. That was a rough run anyway. Yeah, I mean, even though I still spent it technically working, it was still time to myself. I didn't have to entertain while doing so. That is the worst case scenario that can happen, by the way. Is Vulture getting feisty and me getting greedy. That combination, it's all over. Reminder that I will be on Twitch on Friday, and I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a hybrid schedule between Twitch and here for a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know right now what's future schedules are gonna look like, but I know that for me, so I don't feel like I'm on an island as a creator as much. I definitely need to to start being active in Twitch again. In some capacity. Whether that means 1 stream a week on here, 2 streams a week on here, and 3 on there, or whatever. Half and half, or I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but it's gonna happen. Moisibi. And the other half of that is a lot of the reason some of us Twitch streamers came over is because YouTube made a lot of promises. And we haven't seen delivery on that. And, or even really that much of a mention of it. I'm not supposed to block that, by the way. Somehow I get it, though. Come on, one more time. Basically. Well, it also doesn't help that the guy that talked about those upgrades and promises for YouTube left to be a crypto bro. And it's kind of left YouTube streaming in the or it feels like YouTube streaming has been left yet again to the wayside. And yeah. So that hasn't helped things either. Oh yeah, it's the great oxymoron of YouTube, right? Its gaming creators, its gaming content is really, you could make an argument, pushes the platform. And yet, here we are. Minus 10 seconds on Agamala. What? the algorithm is... Yeah, that. Yeah. Sucks to be a variety guy. Or to even change. Yeah. Sucks to be a variety guy. And I think I remembered that when I originally did YouTube, I thought it was better now. But it's not. Well, I mean, we all know that how-to videos do the best on YouTube, period. Like, if I did, Minecraft tutorials, I would do really well. And that's why I'm going to do a how-to series on GRIME for both All Boss and the run that we're currently doing. The different kind of YouTubers? I mean, there's lots of different kind of YouTubers. Exactly. Some people that really, holy crap, we are 10 seconds ahead. I didn't believe it at first. Now I know because we're coming out at 8:38. What? How did I do that section 10 seconds faster? How? I don't know how I did it. Nether what? And doing taxes. Oh. This is my pay someone to do my taxes? Because I got tired of saying that phrase every year. So, remember how the devs talked about the ranged guy? That's what happens if I don't kill him. He's too good. I don't know why the little rock guys are worse than the rock statues. All I know is the rock statues are really, really good shots, and the little rock guys aren't. Ah, I grabbed it too early. Okay. Hey, that 10 seconds you saved, you're gonna lose it now, is what the game's telling me. I should have waited for that. That's okay. And that's why I should have waited for that. I'm gonna guess we're gonna be plus 20 seconds on this segment. Unless Mom's goes really, really well. Just on this segment. Because we're here at 12:28. We should be here at 12:10. With saving 10 seconds. Very nice first phase. About to be a very nice second phase. Behave. That's behaving. Only lost 4 seconds. I will take it. Thank you all for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying these speed runs. We're gonna attempt all bosses tomorrow night. By attempt, I mean it's actually a way easier run. Way easier. The hardest part about the run is Misbegotten Agamala and Grieving Giant. That's it. Those are the hard bosses. And yes, I mean that, like, the final performance and Shidra are way easier because you're upgraded to the 9s stat-wise. Because you've got a lot of bosses you've killed along the way and a lot of mass to spend. So I have a lot of health and a lot of stamina, and I still use the glaive. Whoops. almost went a little too fast there. Yo, 334, how you doing, boo-boo? How you been? Yeah. Life rules, man. By life rules, I mean life sucks. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. It was really good. I mean, of course it was really good. I didn't have to do anything other than speedrun the game. Too much. I still end up on the other side though. Aw, yeah. Ah! That was almost really bad. Gotta wait. Ah, almost made it. Ah, I could have made that. I didn't want to risk it. I did it again. Oh, nice. No. We're not doing any Final Fantasy 14 this week, and I haven't messed with 14 in like 3 weeks. So patch is gonna be here, and it's gonna be a thing. I wanted to kind of ride the hype from GRIME this week. It would feel kind of silly to be like, yes, I'm the world record holder for GRIME, and I'm just gonna play Final Fantasy this week. That felt like bad juju. So I decided to do 2 GRIME this week, instead of the 14 stuff. Even though 14 also has a great big old patch right now. Oh, you! I get it now. That's gonna be some lost time. I thought I was gonna kill him again. Alive is good, yes. Not dying horribly to the zone is very good. I can work with lost time on parkour and whatnot. Usually because I also make up for it somehow in this zone from time to time. That was a perfect draw. Anytime today, Vulture. Yep, welcome to Feaster's Lair. You see all the teeth behind me? There's lots of teeth in this area. Oh, if teeth bother you. That's some hype right there. 29-second improvement on the section, 36-second improvement all around. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. No, I can't destroy the vessel in the air. Go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now I just need to get to Fetus at the same time. I call her Fetus. They say Fidus, but I've always called her Fetus. We just need to get to Fidus, the same speed that we got to her this past time, and I think we'll be doing pretty good as long as I ace that fight. Excuse me. Pardon me. I've had a cough. It won't go away. Glad to hear it. I bet you are, Tabby. Wow, 7 hours? Jesus. Waiting for platforms is the worst. Oh no! Almost screwed it up, but I didn't. That's what's important. Oh, I did screw that up though. That's where I did so well the last time we went through here. Is I got that and on the yeah. Oh yeah, I discovered that when I did the all boss run. That I can make that jump. Still a good run through here. Oh, ouch. He says he gets smacked with a bomb. That could have been bad. Alright. So we're here at Carven Palace, which means I add 3 to this, and I'm gonna add 1 to health. I never wanted 1 to health. Why am I adding 1 to health? Because I feel like it. See, if I don't screw that jump up, we got a game here. Oops. Bad timing on my part. Let me get to that. Of course, electricity we can't pass through. We can do that. Gotta be very careful to not hit destroy vessel when you're going for exit to main menu. It's a very, very important thing to do. 334! I see that. The alert didn't come through yet, but I see it. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the mess out of you. Oh, no! Why is the system dragging through here? There's a lot going on. Oh, now you're being difficult. Okay. All right, there's our safety net. I'm really hoping we don't need it. Also, don't exit game. Exit game would also be bad in this situation. So you gotta kind of keep your wits about you when you're going out in that menu, because the one above the thing you need and the one below you think you need are both bad when you're speed running. And I don't recommend it. Time for Visual Pine to show his worth. Your boss seems like a real schmuck. Granted, you know that, but... Try to screw it up. But instead, we're gonna get 2 minutes. How's that sound, y'all? How's that sound? Does that sound good? Because I think it sounds good. Uh-oh. Is it gonna... Oh, thank God. Sometimes if you don't wait until the thing pops up, the tutorial for the new thing, it has in past just frozen my game. Pot about to step into a Slim Jim. I had one, I definitely would. 35 minutes and we're out of Carven Palace? Let's go! Okay. I need a Tic Tac. Now I just need to do this right, and we're good. Don't screw it up. Got it. That could be cleaner. I don't care right now. All right, I just need to get the fast way through the garden, and I'm gonna be really happy. Minus 158 on the previous section. That's ridiculous. Ah. Now the fun part. Supposedly you can parry that guy. I'm not gonna find out. I'm not even gonna go for that. Here we go. Wait for it to go back. Pull up. Go. Pull through. Yes. Grab. Juggle. 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 Grab. Dash. Juggle. Juggle. Juggle! I made it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the one place I don't have practice on how far it is to drop. So that's why that's a little stutter steppy. I almost screwed that up. I can't believe I made that. I should not have made that. Grab it. $36 seconds saved there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. Take care of the puppet. That's a trap. This is a trap too, but one I can win. Or almost screw up. Back to World Pillar. Let's freaking go. Finally. Only took all night to get a run going that I was happy with. And it's pretty easy to be happy with it when I'm one-shotting everything and saving time on just about everything. The only thing we didn't save time tonight on was moms. So far. But even so, getting to this point, one-shotting Fidus is huge. Because that saves a lot of time when I don't have to ride that elevator back up. Dang it. And now I'm losing that time because I'm excited and hitting wrong buttons. All right, Yawn the Dawn. Let's go. Now the reason I call it Yawn the Dawn, Yawn commands a bunch of little rockheads to beat you up. Like a mafia boss.
Cadence. Nafron. Naktulotstad. Cadence.
If we one-shot Yawn, one-shot TFP, one-shot Shidra, I might poop myself.
Nafron. Tusut. No sabiat.
Just saying. Not actually. Ektaba! Ziboot!
Yeah. Nafron. Nost. Tusut.
Tusut!
Cadence.
Terence!
Naktulotstad.
Tetrostot!
Zumaya. Nafron. Yeah. Dost. Nost. Aktaba.
Hurry up and summon your idiots.
No sabiat.
Oh, that was close. That was also close. Come on, get back here. Done. Yes. Unless I miss. One more time. Lost 32 sec. I will lose 32 seconds on yawn if it means I don't die. Now, why do I switch over to the Molex here? I switch over to the Molex here because it works a little bit better with the platforming I'm getting ready to do. I said a little bit better, not a lot better. With the glaive, you could get kind of caught in a, I don't want to say a loop, but it doesn't want to register any more inputs after you hit the attack button. So, yeah. Sometimes. Not all the time. Like, it really doesn't like this section. Whoops. Follow the momentum. Let's go. Let's go. Don't screw up the platforming. This is the easy bits. This is why I took the surrogate at the bottom. This is the part that me and the glaive sometimes argue with each other about. There we go. All right. On to the final performance, where I hope I don't get screwed. All right. I don't know, Nether. Ah, almost did that perfect. All right, here we go. final level up before final performance. Final performance is a 3-minute fight. When it is behaving, I don't need any other upgrades. I'm taking health just for funsies because the stamina doesn't really. One stamina point's not going to help. One health point might not help, but I don't care. We're just going to try things. I'm always looking to try how to improve survivability and everything like that, and maybe taking an extra hit is worth it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to concentrate. That it? This is it? Alright, here we go. I don't trust it. And that's why I don't trust it. I'm pretty sure I saved my bacon by giving myself more health. Now, if TFP feels like not being a coward here, we can definitely work with this. But he has gone into coward mode. Never mind. Nope. Nope. This is fine. This is fine. Ballerina is DPS round. As long as he's not a coward. Which he's currently being a coward. He's hanging out in the corner. Careful, Pine.
Il moe, Yona, you soe.
We took a little bit longer on the fight because I had to play very, very conservatively. But we one-shot it, and that's what's important. All that's left is Shidra. And not screw up the platform in getting there. I have 13 minutes to finish off Shidra. Shidra is a 5-minute, 6-minute fight. Which means 5 minutes to get to him. It doesn't take 5 minutes to get to him, but as long as I'm being good about my platforming, the next section, and we don't screw up. Like, we should have finished off Final Performance about 3 minutes ago, or 2 minutes ago. But I'll take it. I'll take a one-shot. Even if it's... Though, I want to say, when I did it for the devs, I died really early on in the fight, didn't I? Didn't I? Someone who watched that run? Didn't I die really early on in that fight? Okay. So, actually, yeah. We're about right. Just surviving. Hey, look, it's the jump I couldn't get for the devs. Don't know why my fingers forgot how to do this entire section, but they did. Get it. I mean, we still have improvement on that fight, but again, one-shotting it is huge. One-shotting it goes a long way. Hey, another jump I forgot how to do for the devs. So, that section there I also missed on that run, and it's because, like in previous runs, I could have kind of halfway clipped through the wall there. And for whatever reason, it wasn't working when I did the run that I recorded for the devs. I don't know why. It just decided it didn't want to work for me anymore. Come on. Hate that part. Just like I hate this part. Oh. We're just gotta keep going. I'm not stopping. No sleep till Brooklyn, folks. Keep momentum going. It's okay. Silly me, forgot I needed to do it in reverse order for a quick second. Also, my hands are really sweaty all of a sudden. I wonder why. Can't be because I'm nervous, right? There we go. "14 minutes to take out Shidra." That's 3 attempts. Essentially. Who would be nervous in an area made of nerves? Not Pine. Let's go. You're only gonna need one. Shh. Forgive me if I do my best to ignore chat right now. Okay, Cheater's coming in. Shimoy. Anytime today. You want to start this party? Let's go. Two more. All right, here we go. All right, so the devs asked a couple questions, like why don't I aim for that that parry? And the reason is because it's too risky. With our health the way it is, things like that, it is just way too risky. He will, oops. He will punish us if, oh, this is my favorite round. Let one go, the other got. Okay. His pattern's interesting tonight. Oh, that should have killed me. I need to get him to half. It's been a rough first half of the fight. It's okay, we died early in the fight. Shidra is 100% a boss about rhythm. If you catch his rhythm, if you follow his rhythm, he's easy. Sometimes he does a lot of things to throw you off. And like me facing the wrong way. And it's usually whatever follows up this attack that makes or breaks it for me. Because that does a lot of damage right there. If I can get one of those things. You just stop it. Favorable. Also favorable because he's at half and he went into a new thing, which is good. This is a big damage round. See, the problem with those things is, if you get them... Wait, what's that? If you hit them, great. If you don't hit them, they're gonna screw you. There we go. And that's why that's too risky. I don't even want to think what that hand damage does there. If you miss that parry. I hate doing this phase when part of it's fire. Clean pine. I have no idea how I just survived. No clue. And he's confused too. Told you I hate doing this phase. But you didn't listen to me, Shidra. No, it wasn't garbage. It was a bad pattern. It was a bad pattern. Just like I'm missing all of that now. Okay. Shake it off, Pine. Come on, man. That was garbage. I dodged out of it. I just took that to the face. Almost got me again. Yeah, I need this phase. I need you to follow it up with something I can actually... Thank you. Now I kind of need these guys. That should do it. So that seems to be his combo tonight. Is that phase when you're in the air followed by this, which is a really bad combo. Ah, missed. I didn't need to do that, but panic. There we go. Oh, don't be like that. You big crybaby. I'm just ending the world. Still only lost 6 seconds. 3 attempts, still only lost 6 seconds on the previous segment. We're still gonna hit a world record, folks. Yeah, I laughed too. Unless I screw up the platforming, it's another world record. Only screw up with Shidra. Everything else was one shot. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, let me get through this section. And we can celebrate. We're so close to a perfect run. So close. Ah, I know that better. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's right. This is the goofy one. This wants me to do that. Nope, wants me to do that. I swear I covered the same distance with it. But the game doesn't think so. Pretty sure that's the ledge I goofed up on when we did it. When I did it for the devs. Here we are. And time. 2 minutes. Plus 17 seconds on the last segment, so I screwed up some of those jumps. But there's another 2 minutes. Shaving off my time. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a hell of a time save. Helps when you ace everything and nail all the platforming beforehand. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. Another world record by the Visual Pine for GRIME. 1 hour, 15 minutes, 16 seconds, and 34 milliseconds. Folks, it doesn't get much better than this. Maybe sub 110. It does not get much better than this. Maybe doing final performance a little faster. Maybe. But we're hitting about as low as it can go before I stop taking chunks of time off of it. In-game time of 58 minutes. Hell yeah. And another $50 for St. Jude tonight. I call that a very successful evening. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing more Grime. All bosses. And we'll see if I can beat the time I put up on Sunday. Yeah, when the DLC comes out, everything changes. By the way, I'm getting all of this. Well, it's sub 1 hour in game. It's not sub 1 hour time. It's technically the first one is sub 1 hour. Because it's 59 minutes. So tomorrow night we'll do all bosses and try to beat Sunday's run of that. Y'all, round. Yeah, we're gonna keep on grinding this because the next big time save is gonna be Shidra. We only lost the previous segment of Shidra by 6 seconds, and we died to him 3 times. So that's about 6 minutes, give or take. Yeah, I think we're looking at 108, 109 as being a perfect run. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. It's late, but worth it to get another world record. Yet another world record. Visual Pine, Grime Speedrunners Extraordinaire. All boss run tomorrow night. Be here, 7 p.m. Eastern. Raise money for St. Jude. Let's get to $2,000. Let's get to $2,500 by the end of the week. Think we can do that? I think we could do that. Thank you all for everything. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow night. Love your faces. Good night.